Hey guys, what's up? So, I am getting my garden ready. I'm not going to be doing the big area, but I'm going to be doing this half barrel, quarter barrel thing that I've got. I've already got soil put into it. It's Happy Frog, Fox Farms brand, which I believe has been the best in the past for me. But wanted to do something different, so I'm going to start by showing you guys how I mend the soil with, everything that I'm doing, and then I'll just do updates on how the grow is going. So I am going to be doing one special plant in that I'm working on right now, and I will, show you that later. But and then this big area right here, like what you see right here, I'm gonna till all of this up, dig probably half a foot down or so. I'm gonna put some weed screen down on it, and then what I'm gonna do is fill it in with some good soil, some soil that it needs. But anyway, so this is what we are doing today. First, I'm gonna add some perlite. I'm not gonna add a whole lot because it's already got some in it, but I do think it could use a little more. I'm gonna add some organic blood meal, some all organic earthworm castings, and some all organic bone meal. If you can't tell, I like to go organic. I'm not a big fan of chemicals at all. Excuse me for just one moment. I need to go grab some scissors. Just go ahead and keep it. All right, so I thought I was prepared here, but so first what I'm going to do is add, like I said, the perlite, and I'm actually going to do, follow me guys, come on. Like I said, you can see it's already got, some in there, but I don't feel like it's enough. I feel like it could use, a fair amount. It's good, it keeps air in it, and allows for better drainage, which is a very important thing, especially when you're using this type of a pot, because drainage, obviously it'll cause root rot, it'll cause all kinds of diseases and everything else. So I'm going to add that right there. I think that's good. And then I'm going to come back over here. And then I'm going to add some organic blood meal. I'm not going to add a whole lot of this because the bone meal and everything that and what I'm going to be watering with, it already has some, stuff in it, and I don't want to overdo the phosphorus or the potassium or, any of that stuff. And I had a thing, what did I just do with that? I just had it in my hand. I literally just had that in my hand. Did I leave it in the bag? I did. I haven't even smoked today. As a matter of fact, I don't have anything to smoke, so it's kind of a bummer. But earthworm castings and blood meal and bone meal are three very, very important things you can put, especially when mending soil for your first part of the season. So this is a 1 cup. I'm doing a little over half, and I'm going to mix that in the top here. I'm just going to lightly spread it over the top so that it's even. And after all this, I'm just going to go ahead and mix it all through. I believe in mixing with my hands and not with like a tool, because I believe that the energy from your hands and your body gets into the soil as well. It really, I don't know, it just adds to it. You're adding your love, you're using your hands, your hands carry your energy. So now, what I'm going to do is add some of this right here. And I love that they put this in a resealable bag, because it always sucks getting bags that you can't reclose, because then stuff dries out. And so earthworm castings, I'm going to put a fair amount of this in. I'm probably even going to add some after I mix it in. So I'm going to do probably 3 cups of this for now, and then I'll add maybe 2 more later. So 1. 2. And they're 3 heaping cups. I'm not going light on this. It's a big pot. It'll hold a lot of stuff. Actually, let's just go ahead and do 4. Alright. So now I'm going to add, and I'll keep you guys updated with everything that I do on here and how the grow goes. I've never really, you know, had a persistent niche for a channel, and I feel like, you know, I don't care if I make money, I don't care if anybody even watches. It's just something I want to do, and if anybody can learn from it or gets, you know, is interested in it and entertained, then cool. Alright, so I'm going to bring the bone meal. I'm not going to do a whole lot of bone meal because it's very rich in nitrogen, and so is everything else that I'm putting in here. So I'm going to do like 1 full cup, and I've got to mend all this all the way to the bottom. So 1 cup of bone meal. So now comes, you know, I am going to use a tool just for a little bit, but I'm going to just mend it into the soil. Just bring it up and out and just get it all nice and just, and while you're doing this, you know, I mean, while I'm doing this at least, you don't have to do it, but I just think about positive things and love and just try to provide like just energy that just, you know, it really does help. Like, I've tried it. Like, when I lived in California and I could actually legally grow like my cannabis medicine, and, you know, I would love my soil. I would actually mend my soil like weeks before I'd even use it, and I would go through and I would add stuff to it, and I would put energy into it and good thoughts and love, and just, you'd be amazed. I mean, maybe I could even do an experiment, kind of like that one guy that does the water experiment, you know. So I'm gonna get way down now. I'm gonna get this stuff as far down to the bottom as I possibly can, and I'm just gonna let it and I'm gonna let this sit for probably a week or so before I really do anything with it. I'm gonna add water, I'm gonna let it get rained on, and I'm just gonna keep adding energy into it, and it will provide a very, very nice environment for a plant and its roots. So anyway, that's all I've got for today, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I'm not going to ask you to like, comment, or subscribe. That's all up to you, because I'm not doing this to make money or anything like that. So appreciate you watching.